Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be giving you some insight onto how the new Fortnite map will look when the update comes out this week. This is basically going to be a major overhaul in Fortnite Battle Royale, and there's going to be a lot of changes. So I'm definitely looking forward to this, and I hope you do too. Alright, so this is the original Fortnite map that we all know and love, and then this is the updated map. As you can see, they've added a lot more attention to detail. And what they call biomes is basically these sort of different areas. Like you have the swamps here, then you have like the whole forest area here, and then you got the plains area up here. Now, pretty much the change has come from E1 to E10 left. Like that's where basically all the additions are going. Everything else right of that is just, it's the same. It's just basically an overhaul graphically. They basically said that they've increased the look of like the mountains, the trees, the swamp, just basically enriching the whole look overall. So as you can see on the original map compared to the new one, all the changes, like I was saying, on the west side. Okay, so these are the new areas they've added. Junk Junction, Haunted Hills, Snobby Shores, Tilted Towers, Shifty Shafts. They've also added a bunch of new points of interest. I'll show you those right now. This spot here, 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 and here. Now, with these new additions, there's definitely going to be a lot of changes to the gameplay. So, one of the things they've added was the Haunted Hills over here. The thing that's interesting about this was a person on Reddit submitted this on the Fortnite subreddit page, an idea for a map called Haunted Hills. The Epic Games actually saw this, commented on it, and they approved of it, and they actually added to the game. So this shows that Epic Games actually listens to the players' feedback. They care about what the community thinks, and they implement their ideas and suggestions for the most part. So I really think that's admirable of them. But over here, this is, I think, the biggest addition to the new map is Tilted Towers. It's basically nicknamed the city because it's basically a city environment, like a metropolitan kind of setup. And there's buildings in there that are 10 stories and taller. So it's going to add a lot of change to the gameplay. It's going to make it a lot more vertical, not just horizontal. You know, people will be up on buildings sniping and whatnot. There's going to be a lot of loot in there and a lot of good guns. So you definitely want to check that out. And another interesting thing is Shifty Shafts. It's a series of caves and mine shafts. Now this is why people have been glitching under the map recently, which you don't want to do because it will get you banned if you get reported and caught, so I would avoid doing that. It's basically, since they're adding this into the game, the whole underground aspect, that's why people have been able to do that recently. But the thing I also like about it is all these different, points of interest, because like they've added a ton compared to the way it was before. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 5 points of interest. I mean, that's a lot. It's going to definitely change a lot of the gameplay. And the best thing for me about the points of interest is, since they're not actually named on the map, most people don't really go to those areas. It's more people who like to explore and, they like to just think outside the box. So definitely want to check out those areas. There's always a lot of good stuff there, but most people don't go there, like I said, because it's not actually officially named. Because on the original map, you got the prison over here. You got this dirt track over here, which is really terrible. There's not really anything good over here. Trailer park has some good stuff. And you got these cargo containers over here. I call it Cargo City. There's a bunch of good stuff there. A factory here's a bunch of good stuff. And then you got this area here, which I just call the Riverlands because it's by the river. There's a bunch of houses over there. And I mean, most of these spots are really good because, like I said, there's no names, so most people don't go there. I mean, just like it's just such a massive overhaul. It just looks so much, better. It's just I mean, just look at it. Look at the difference. It's like night and day almost, you know? But since they've added all this new stuff, I mean, honestly, if you're new to the game or you just hate landing and dying instantly, I would actually stay to the basically east of the E blocks 1 through 10. I would just stay on this whole general area because most people are going to be over here at Tilted Towers and Shifty Shafts or checking out these new ones on the West Coast. So if you go over here, you're probably less likely to run into people because they all just want to check out the new area. So you're going to still get a lot of good loot over here. And when it gets set up, let them fight it out, and then kill who's ever left with your good guns and armor and ammo and shields and everything on this side. I don't know why I said armor. There's not armor in the game, but the shields are kind of like armor a little bit, I guess. Yeah, so basically, I would just avoid it. I mean, unless you really want to see it, just to check it out, I would just avoid it right at the start because that's where everyone's going to be going, you know? And like even like these original spots like Pleasant Park, Greasy Grove, and Flush Factory, I would still just avoid them just because people are going to be landing here and then trying to check out the new spots. So I would just basically stay over in this general area, like I was saying. I want to show you this side-by-side comparison. It's actually pretty interesting because this on this website. All right, so on the right side you have the new map, and on the left side you have the original map, right? This is basically a perfect division line of where they added on this one. So as you can see, I'm going to drag the new map over so you see all new map. And then just me swiping left to right, you can just see the huge difference. I mean, it's really amazing what they did with this. Alright, so thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And comment down below what your favorite spot is to drop when you play Fortnite. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.